Aggressive virginity is what you're in for, my friends. That and unfortunately, card trick tutorials. Here's a complicated yet fun card trick. We're gonna have the participant touch any card they want. Let's say they happen to touch this one right over here, the 8 of diamonds. Well, that card is left sticking out of the deck for the participant to verify that card does in fact go into the middle of the deck. No funny movements, no funny actions. As a matter of fact, watch this. Watch this. Did you see it? Look, your card made it to the bottom. Oh, I forgot. You got to do this. You got to do this. Then the card goes to the bottom. You see that? It goes to the... Whoa. So this is based on an Ed Marlowe trick called Oops, I Forgot. And for good reason. It's a fun little opener. If you want to use it, it's cute. This method uses a spread call / cop combination. That's a little bit complicated. But you could definitely learn moves like this in the PigCake Magic Academy, the home of over 1,400 videos going over card stuff, coin stuff. You could get a free trial if you look at the link in the description section below. But it's a fun move that combines not only a control, but also a cop. A cop is any time that you hide a card in your dirty little hand, just like this. And that's what you're going to be doing for this trick momentarily. You should also check out my brand new book right here, The Art of the Squeal. Pick it up. The link is in the description section below, full of moves, routines, tricks. It's fun. It has rave reviews so far. You're missing out by not reading it. So this is going to be some advanced level virginity, and I assume that you have some prior existence of some knowledge of card sleights, such as a spread call technique. If not, I suggest checking out the PigCake Magic Academy where you can learn all of these. And the first thing you're going to do is a Solomon slider principle by Dave Solomon, which allows the spread call control to be a lot easier. All this entails is as you are spreading through the cards, you are going to randomly call one card. Now you're spreading through the cards like this and having the participant touch whichever card they want. Whatever card they touch, you ensure that that card goes in front of your spread called card. Now, because of that spread called card, what's going to happen is that the friction is going to be severely reduced from this card and the card underneath. So you can show it to the participant, and when you bring your hand down, it's going to be very easy to use your fingertips to slide that card to the right. And now look at what that does. That puts one card here that's shown to the participant that they assume is their card, which is not. So I'm showing the card to the participant. As I turn my hand down, I'm just going to slide that card to the right. I now use these fingertips to bring this card and push it forward, out jogging it towards the participant. Now here, typically, all you would do is continue spreading the cards and bring this card to the bottom. However, you're going to make one noticeable difference. And that difference is that I'm going to use my fingers to slide this card towards my body just a little bit. And look at what that does. When I square up the cards, look at the situation I find myself in. We have a card that the participant thinks is theirs. We also have this card, which is in-jogged towards my body. However, from the front, they don't see this. Now, this allows me to do is to square up this card and push the deck forward. However, this card is actually hiding in the back in a cop position pretty much automatically. Here's what that movement looks like from the exposed view. We have the 9 of clubs that the participant thinks is theirs. And look, I have this card that's now jutting out, sticking out, right at the back towards my body. I could then square up this card apparently with the deck while pushing the deck forward, and this card is now pretty much automatically in a cop position. And now we're going to use this to get into that Ed Marlowe trick. I could snap my fingers, I could go, watch, look, your card has made its way magically to the bottom. And here, I'm just hiding that cop card behind my hand, and I could show this to the participant. And of course, they're going to go, that's not my card. They're going to relax because they think you've messed up the trick. And here, all I'm going to do is I'm going to square that card up with the cop card, and then bring the deck right back to this normal position. So from this angle, you can see what's happening. I show them the card, this card's in cop, and I go, oh, your card right here. And they're gonna laugh and point at you and go, ha ha, idiot, you idiot. And you go, oops, I forgot. And that's why I square up the card with the cop card, and I'm gonna bring back the deck to this position. So this is taking place under heavy misdirection, and it's a natural action. Oh, wait a second, I forgot to do something. And at this point, you're gonna hold the deck in this position, and you're gonna flick it. You're gonna flick the top and go, see, look, now that brings your card to the bottom. And this is an astonishing moment because this is the color change, especially under very fair conditions. And you have a lot of cover again because the participant thinks that you've messed up the trick. So you just go, oh, wait, I forgot. You got to do this. And then the card changes. And now you could use this as an introduction for any ambitious card routine. You could have them sign their name on the card. And in this case, I've taken that opportunity to get a pinky break underneath however many cards I need. So I could just simply take this double, bring it to the top, and now I'm into a routine where apparently I could place this card in the middle, do the exact same thing, and that card is back on top. You could really take this in whatever direction you want, but it's a nice introduction. You know that Ed Marlowe wasn't giving it to his wife, but he was definitely giving it to the deck. Now, I like the spread call move because you're combining two moves in one. You have a control and you have a cop. So there's a lot of versatility that you could do with this. And you could even use this to hand off a deck to the participant while copying off a card and holding it here to your side. So a very useful move outside of this trick. Ooh-wee, who would have thunk it? Some good old sleight of hand from your boy Piggy. Some advice at the end of the video. Some advice at the end of the video. You know, I got these little dumb lights. I got this. It doesn't look good on camera, but in person, it looks really good. And it projects like what looks like to be the ocean. And what's cool is that instead of really, if you have a crummy apartment like mine, what you could do to hide the crumminess is use light to your advantage. So that the shawties, when they come into your apartment, they don't go, whoa, this is a really shitty apartment in Little Havana, Florida. They go, man, this really looks interesting because of the lights. I have a light here. I have that light. I have another light. There's like some fog coming out of a machine. It's very interesting what they get when you walk in here. And all that is provided by the cover of light.
I see you again, when 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 I see you again.